Hello everyone and welcome back to the Apartment-Stead. Behind me we have the greenhouse still. We have our peppers in there. Today we are starting our tomatoes. I'm starting 5 different varieties. I'm doing the pink bumblebee tomato from Baker Creek Heirloom Seeds. This is a striped tomato. Sprouts in 7 to 14 days. It doesn't say. Start indoors 6 to 10 weeks before last frost. And then I'm looking for harvest time. I'm planting everything this year that has a shorter harvest time. So then I have the black strawberry tomato from Baker Creek. These ones look so fun. These are a 7 to 14 day sprout. I'm doing the pineapple tomato from M.I. Gardener. I'm doing a red Roma tomato. We'll probably do a couple more of these than everything else because these are the ones that I will be primarily preserving. And then I saved the best for last, the most exciting for last, the Dr. Weich's yellow tomato, or as Roots and Refuge Jessica calls it, Dr. Witchy's. That is what I refer to it as. So these are the 5 we're starting. Just like last time, I'm going to write up my labels for my containers first. I'm going to be starting multiple in one pot, and then I will be up potting.
Strawberry. These seem like they would be perfect for like a charcuterie spread. Just a fun, small, snacking tomato. And then the tomato on all of them.
All right, so we'll just get to starting them. They're going to go on the same shelf as the peppers. I'm able to use primarily the top shelf. They only have a couple more things to start after this. I'm trying not to start excessive amounts of things this year. Just what I'll be planting in the garden. These pots are stuck together. Again, I'm in northern Vermont. I'm zone low 4s, high 3s. So my gardening season is very short. I have a 90-day grow season. So I have to start everything inside. And I have to start things that are very short harvest times. But if you're in a zone like me or in any other zone, let me know what varieties of tomatoes you'll be starting this year. Or if you don't grow tomatoes, then let me know what other things you'll be growing this year. The last things I'll be starting indoors are maybe a little bit of lettuce just to see if we can get an early harvest. I'm going to try, I usually start my cucumbers outside. I'm going to do some outside. I'm going to try some inside to see. Again, I'm trying to get early harvests this year. Trying to extend that season. And then I'm going to be starting from seed inside my melons. Never grown melons before. My zone is not very great for that, so we're gonna cross our fingers and hope for the best and see if we can get some melons this year. But here's how I label all my pots, and then once these germinate and I up pot, I will use the same style sticker I'll probably cut them a little bit smaller, and then label each pot so that I don't have any chance of mixing up varieties. I did that a couple years ago, and it made things extremely, extremely difficult. Oh, that one's going to be a little bit crooked. That's all right. And then, so let's start with the most exciting first. The Dr. Weish's yellow tomato. These are a larger tomato. Fruit size is up to 16 ounces. Germinate in 5 to 10 days. Super exciting. So I think I'm going to start try four of each tomato in hopes that at least 2 of each germinate. If I get more than 2 of each to germinate, I will be sharing with friends, because I really don't need more than 10 plants except the Roma tomatoes. If I get more than 10 to germinate, or if I get all 4 to germinate, I might plant all 4. So the Dr. Weish's is all planted. This is a super, super easy process. When I get to the melons and cucumbers, they will all be started in their own pot. Ooh, the pink bumblebee are very small seeds. 3, 4. So with this pink bumblebee variety, there was all different forms. I think there was a purple one, but there was all different. A green one maybe. We gotta switch the labels. I just put the pink bumblebee in the Roma container. So we'll switch those. I have them all in their own pots, and I was still going to mix them up. If you hear any strange noises, well, the chickens are out in the room behind me, and my boyfriend is out sanding the chicken coop. We've decided to stain it instead of paint it. We were going to paint it. The guy at the hardware store talked us into stain. He said it'll last longer. It'll look better for longer. And I didn't know that you can... they can color stain. So my boyfriend was wanting stain the whole time. I didn't want stain because I wanted a fun color. Well, they can color stain. So we got a gray stain and a purplish stain. It's raining outside today, or it's rainy outside today. It's not at the moment, so he's out there sanding, so that this week, hopefully Wednesday, we will be staining the chicken coop. Alright, now we're at the Roma tomatoes. Today is Saturday, the day before Easter, so we're trying to get all of the household projects that we can done today so we can spend tomorrow with our families. We have a big Easter lunch / dinner around 2 p.m. tomorrow. So trying to get everything done now. All right, black strawberry and black strawberry. I This pack was already open. My little sister had taken some. I shared some seeds with her because her seeds got lost in the mail. She started all her seeds and then her seeds came in the mail, so, but that's all right. I don't mind sharing. Four. The soil pretty loose in here because we're going to be up potting in just a couple weeks. I don't need to pack it in there too tight. And then we have the pineapple tomato. These ones are mature in 75 days, which is good because we have that short season. Well, one just ended up on the floor. Once we get these planted, I'll show you the germination of the peppers behind me. All right, so there is the pineapple tomato. All 5 tomatoes started here. And I have my pump water to water the top, and while we have the peppers out, I have to water those as well. It needs more water in here. Alright, just water these in. Then we'll pull out those tomato peppers. Alright. The YOLO Wonder. These are just getting their set of first real leaves, if you can see it down bottom there. So 5 out of 5 germinated on the YOLO Wonders. These are a sweet pepper. Sweet bell pepper. We have the King of the North. 4 out of 5 have germinated so far. They could still germinate later. These ones are just barely getting their first set of true leaves down bottom as well. Once these true leaves on these become very prominent, that's when I will up pot these. And then we have the banana peppers. 4 out of 5 have germinated. One is stuck in its cap, so hopefully we can get that to come out. And this one here, just barely starting to get their first set of true leaves. So all right, so this is what we have as of, what's today, Wednesday was the 14th. April 17th. We have these started. We were supposed to start them on Wednesday and we didn't. So thank you all again for joining me on this journey. We're going to get these back in the greenhouse and then I'm going to go outside and help him sand the chicken coop. Have a great day, everyone. Happy Easter.